Hello again and welcome to the latest forecast for Scotland from the Met Office. A bright but fairly showery afternoon for many places, most of the showers affecting western Scotland. Wintry in nature because there continues to be a cold wind blowing across the whole of the country. That will be particularly felt across western parts of the country where the showers through the rest of the afternoon, mainly rain, perhaps some sleet at lower levels, most of the snow above around 200 or 300 metres. And another couple of centimetres, I suspect, building up over western hills. Good rain or snow shadow effect there in the east, plenty of sunshine, but feeling cold in the wind. Temperatures on the thermometers, 6 or 7 degrees, feeling much colder than that. Showers continue in the west through the night, but most eastern areas clear and frosty, temperatures falling away. You can see how there's some more organisation, I think, to the showers across some western parts, mainly the northwest highlands, through the hours of darkness. And again, a couple of centimetres perhaps building up over the hills, rain at lower levels. Mostly winds easing through the night, and that will help with that frost formation, with temperatures in the northeast perhaps dipping to -3. Otherwise, generally around 0 or just below. So a frosty start to Friday, but quite quickly cloud moves in and then rain starts to develop. By lunchtime, much of the country is wet, and as that rain mixes with the cold air, we can expect snow. Now, most of the impactful snow, I think, will be above 150 or 200 metres, but don't be surprised at lower levels, perhaps through Fife, Stirlingshire, and for a time around the central belt, in any heavier bursts to see some sleet or wet snow. I don't think it will settle and cause problems at lower levels because it's coming in for the warmest part of the day. Most of the accumulating snow will be at higher elevations, say through the Grampians, through the Highlands, southern uplands. Further north, for the far north of the mainland, it's largely dry and bright, and for the Northern Isles, some wet weather for a time before it turns drier and brighter here as well. Lightish winds, but feeling cold as that rain arrives. Temperatures actually picking up through the evening, and then it turns drier fairly widely for a time before more wet weather moves in. This is Storm Jorge, named by the Spanish because of impacts across Spain. It will also bring impacts to Ireland and much of the UK Friday into Saturday. The wet weather of most concern as we start off Saturday because of already saturated conditions. Perhaps some localised flooding possible for the southwest. Doesn't need a lot of rain here to cause some localised flooding. It does move off the scene quite early on Saturday. All of this pushes north. A wet and windy day to come for the Northern Isles for Saturday, but after the early wet weather, the rest of the country is drier, brighter, but also we'll see further showers moving in during the afternoon. And again, rain at lower levels, generally sleet or snow above 200 or 300 metres. That wind, well, it will be picking up mainly to the south of the central belt. We're looking at 50-mile-per-hour gusts around any showers and perhaps a bit more for exposed coasts and hills. Winds persisting in the south into the start of Sunday, and then Sunday's another day of sunny spells and blustery, wintry showers. So the weather still in a boisterous mood, staying unsettled for the foreseeable future. You can follow all the twists and turns on social media. Bye-bye.